Hi, how are you? Welcome back to Memphis on the Move by Methodist Labana Healthcare. On behalf of Greater Memphis Chamber, we will highlight people and companies who offer a forward-leaning approach to the growth of our great city. We'll share a closer look at what makes Memphis attractive for economic growth, innovation, and expansion, as well as talent retention, tourism, education, good health, and great business, with Memphis being the featured city of the 2019 Memphis in May Festival for its bicentennial celebration. This episode focuses on tourism and entertainment. Today, I'm speaking with Kevin Kane, president of Memphis Tourism, and later with Redwing, CEO of the Redwing Group. Kevin, my man, welcome to Memphis.
Thank you, Doc.
Man. How's
always great being
going, man?
Doing great, man. It's May in Memphis. It's always great during the month of May. Kicks off officially our tourism season with multiple events, starting with the Beale Street Music Festival, going on to the barbecue contest, and then of course wrapping up with this year a great celebration for Memphis on the city's bicentennial.
And talking about that, now it is an exciting time for the city and right now for your organization. Now, formerly the Memphis Convention and Visitors Bureau, now simply known as Memphis Tourism.
We just wanted to simplify it. You know, we did some branding research on our organization, and you know, Memphis Tourism says it all. And you know, we're involved in a lot of things. You know, we manage the Cook Convention Center and the Kane Center for the Performing Arts. We run the Memphis Sports Council, which brings a lot of sporting events to the city throughout Shelby County. And of course, we bring tourists and conventions here from literally all over the world.
And tell us about this 26-story hotel, man. I know this convention center is currently under renovation, but hey, tell us about this project.
Well, the convention center is undergoing a $200 million renovation and not being paid for by the general tax funds of the citizens of Memphis. This is being financed through the Tourism Development Zone, which is monies that we would normally send back to Nashville that we're allowed to keep here, as well as the hotel motel lodging tax. So it's a great return on investment for the citizens. Our convention center is in dire need of a facelift. It was built in 1973, long overdue, and it's going to be totally transformed. You know, we sit on the mighty Mississippi River, but for years, many people in the convention center didn't know that because it's just a concrete block building. But now when this expansion is complete in August of 2020, you will be able, the whole western side of the building will overlook the Mississippi River with a beautiful all-glass concourse and inside and out with hotel finishes, more fresh amenities that we need for conventions and meetings of the 21st century. And of course, as you said, highlight it, but in a couple of years later, with a brand new 26-story, 550-room Lowe's Hotel.
Wow. Now talk about the economic impact of tourism on Memphis. We get millions, tens of millions of people coming in to see our beautiful city each and every year.
Well, you know, it's very simple. We have 12 million visitors that come here annually. Over 1 million of those visitors are from outside of the United States. The industry generates $3.5 billion worth of economic spend in Memphis and Shelby County, which generates hundreds of millions of dollars in tax revenues for our citizens and supports close to 50,000 jobs. So we are a very important part of the economic engine of what makes Memphis and Shelby County work.
Now, we know why Memphis is so great and so beautiful. What are some of the things that you hear to make people want to come to Memphis, that you hear from the tour? Because you go across the world promoting this beautiful city. What are some of the things you hear from people that say, you know, I got to go to Memphis, or I love Memphis because of this?
World-class amenities, unique, one-of-a-kind experiences that you can't find anyplace else. And of course, the foundation is our music heritage and of course our food. People love the culinary scene in Memphis. Obviously, we're world famous for our barbecue. We celebrate that during the month of May. But we're famous for a great southern culinary scene, which has really taken notice around the world.
And now just seeing that, now, how does that make you feel being the head of this organization and this group when you hear so many great things that people around the world have to say about the city of Memphis?
Well, you know, we have offices in Europe. We have offices in the UK and outside of London. We have offices in Australia. Our biggest international markets are Canada, the United Kingdom, and Australia is number 3 now. So people are coming here literally from all over the world, and they come here because they want to see and experience what Memphis has to offer. You know, our famous musicians obviously gave us a voice, and when you look at Memphis as a brand, our brand resonates strongly around the world because music is a universal language. And you follow that up with all the great things that have taken place here, all the great achievements that Memphians have made through the decades, and now as we celebrate our 200th anniversary through the last couple of centuries. And you know, Memphis is on a lot of people's bucket list, and people make their way here. From a sports side, as you know, being involved in sports, we have all types of facilities that can host all types of sporting events. Everybody thinks, of course, of the FedEx Forum and Liberty Ball Memorial Stadium, but it goes way beyond that. You got the Micro Soccer Complex, you got the Game Day Baseball Complex, and we have the Cook Convention Center, which hosts a lot of sporting events during the course of the year as well. So this is just a great market that touches a lot of different segments that affect a lot of people's lives.
No doubt about it. Now stay with us. We're coming back with more Memphis on the Move and more. Kevin Kane, Memphis Tourism President.
Do you like wings? Then you will love All Star, where we offer the whole wing and many more mouth-watering items. So come in and visit us at Highway 64, just east of Applin Road, or Perkins and Knight Arnold. All Star, home of the whole wing.
Would you rather go to the beach or to the mountains?
I would rather go to the mountains.
I'd rather go to the beach. Favorite movie genre?
Comedy, for sure. What's your favorite?
I love a good action film.
Night owl.
Early bird.
Basketball.
Football.
Pancakes.
Waffles.
Have you ever had a medical procedure?
Yes, I had a kidney transplant at Methodist.
Wow, I was not expecting that. Today is my 9-month anniversary of my kidney transplant.
No place I'd rather be when it came to get my transplant but at Methodist.
Who's got the best barbecue in Memphis?
Let's eat.
You gotta try Payne's.
Great barbecues here at the Germantown Commissary.
I've never had a bad day at Tops.
At Leonard, we know ours is the best.
I don't think people should fight about it, but I do feel like we're the best.
You gotta try Wellington's.
I go to Central.
Cozy Corner.
Pig on Bill.
Interstate.
Corky's.
Barbecue Shop. Rendezvous.
People are just passionate about their barbecue in Memphis. Visit Memphis and take part in the debate.
Begin a new and exciting career as a truck driver with training at Olympic Career Training Institute. Get your Class A CDL truck driving license in just 4 weeks and starting salary making up to $50,000 a year. Must be 21 years of age and have a valid driver's license. The class is also background friendly and job placement assistance is available. Class is filling up fast. Secure your enrollments. Don't wait. Call today. 901-350-6284. Olympic Career Training Institute.
All Star Hot Wings, your place to go for whole wings. Or try our jumbo cheeseburger, turkey burger, Philly cheesesteak. We've got lots for you to eat. Are you hungry? All Star Hot Wings, Perkins Road or Highway 64.
Welcome back to Memphis on the Move. Joining us, as I said, Kevin Kane, Memphis Tourism President. Now, talking about the bicentennial and everything that's going around, how do the events around the anniversary help promote Memphis as a destination? Now, you told us some of the great things about the city, but how does everything that's going on around this bicentennial help promote this city?
Well, you know, people love anniversaries, and the Travel Channel took notice of it, listed us as one of the must-see destinations in the Southeast this year. Fodders, which is a huge travel guide around the world, said Memphis was a must-see visit place in 2019. Lonely Planet, which is another online travel promotion guide, listed Memphis as a place. Obviously, a lot of that centered around some of the activities that are going on with our bicentennial. But aside from the bicentennial, there is just a lot to see, do, and experience in our destination. And with 12 million visitors and counting, and that number keeps growing every single year, it's a big world out there, and we've got room for a lot more visitors. So we're still promoting Memphis and saying, come on, come check out what Memphis has to offer.
No doubt about it. Now, from a business perspective, how does the Memphis small business community play a role in our visitor economy?
Well, you know, we are made up of literally hundreds of small business and tourism and hospitality. The independent hotel owner, the restaurant owner, people that are in the events business. It just runs the gambit. And, small business probably makes up the majority of the members of the tourism and hospitality industry that supports, as I said earlier, close to 50,000 jobs.
Now, Kevin, thank you so much for sharing your tourism and hospitality business insight with us to further help transform the future of business in Memphis as a message from the epicenter, the hub of entrepreneurship. But real quickly, though, Memphis, destination, bicentennial. We hit some most, let's give us just a little bit more, man, because I want people to be excited about the city, as excited as we are, as being Memphis.
Look, Memphis has a lot of soul, and that's why our tagline is Memphis, home of blues, soul, and rock and roll. And as we tell people, find your soul in Memphis. And as we get ready for the next 100 years of Memphis taking our soul and sharing it with the world, we got something to be proud of here. And a lot of times I think most Memphians don't realize that Memphis is a great place. And it's something, this city is something to be very proud of.
And that I want to touch on this before we go too. For real. I hear that because a lot of people say a lot of negative things about Memphis, but we know how beautiful and how great this city is and how great Memphians are. Me being born and raised here, I've shared that love and been shown that love as well.
Well, you think, look at the Memphis Grizzlies. Look how many of the Grizzlies come to Memphis and never leave. You know, NBA players, professional football players, entertainers, people come here and they see the magic of Memphis. They see the quality of life. We got a great quality of life here. And, you know, Memphis is a comfortable place to live. And, yeah, we got our challenges. We got things that we need to focus on. We got things that we need to make better. But at the end of the day, I'd put Memphis up against anybody.
I will, too. And if anybody want to throw them hands like they're going to throw them hands at the bicentennial beat down talking about Memphis, if you ain't from Memphis, come see us. But anyway, Kevin Kane, President of Memphis Tourism. Man, it's been an absolute pleasure, man.
Thanks, Doc. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you. Now, we're done with Kevin Kane, but we're not done with Memphians on the move. When we come back, the conversation continues. Great leader in Memphis, another great leader. When Memphis is on the move, come back.
Today is my grand opening. Just the start of a new beginning for Big Mamas and Grannies. Big Mamas and Grannies was actually my big mama and my granny. Everything that they instilled in me, I want to give to others. We specialize in Southern soul to American tradition with a Cajun and Creole twist.
You have to eat the food.
That chicken salad is remarkable.
The macaroni and cheese is literally the best thing you've ever put into your mouth.
My favorite food is macaroni and cheese.
Tanaka represents where passion and perseverance meets resources. Memphis has tons of talented people with gifts. They just don't have the resources to fund those gifts. So I think Tanaka's story represents what Memphis can be.
Pathway Lending is one of those organizations that provide the necessary financing to women-owned businesses and black-owned businesses, even veterans as well. We're in a place that we can provide finances necessary to grow a community from within.
Pathway is a really important partner because they're nationally recognized experts in distribution of capital to emerging businesses. Together, we solve a very significant challenge for entrepreneurs in Memphis.
Everything that you see in here today, the funding from Pathway Lending allowed me to do that. This has really allowed my vision and my dreams to really come true. A lot of times because you're a woman, you're seen unable to do. So I've always had that determination of nothing can stop me. I'm gonna keep pushing. I wish that everybody in the city of Memphis knew about Epicenter and Pathway Lending. If I'd never gotten a phone call from Epicenter, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't.
Now joining me with an entertainment focus in our great city is Ron Redwing, CEO of the Redwing Group. Ron, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. It's good to be here. Thanks for having us here.
Now first, before we start, man, please give everybody an overview of what does your group do, man?
Well, the Redwing Group is a public relations firm. I mean, we're a marketing firm. We specialize in public relations, government relations, business development, community engagement. And quite frankly, when we started the organization, we leaned heavily towards political consultation and that sort of thing. But throughout the years, we got more involved with business development and working with corporations, small businesses, MWBE businesses, and helping them to promote their services. So that's what we do.
Now, speaking of community engagement, with this year being the city's bicentennial, let's please unpack the details of entertainment in Memphis, because we got the big bicentennial beatdown.
Absolutely.
Down. I mean, you calm down now. Right. Don't you fight your boy, man. You don't fight
No. No fights here, man. But yeah, we're really excited to be able to bring this fight to town and really to bring boxing back to Memphis and to engage the community. Many moons ago, we had the Tyson fights, Lennox Lewis coming through, Roy Jones. So I said, hey, look, this is a great opportunity to really get behind a boxing fight, a professional boxing fight. And of course, Link Promotions did a fight last year. So they approached us and said, hey, look, we want to get you involved with it. And at first I said, no, that's not what we do. But after I thought about it, it was an opportunity to work with a legend in the business with Floyd Mayweather. And then I thought it would be something good for the community, good for the city. So we got on board and we've been helping to promote and market the fight. So we're really excited about it.
And really, great insight, man, from CEO of the Redwing Group, Mr. Ron Redwing. Now, we're coming right back. You're not going to go anywhere. Right?
No. I'm going to stay here. I'm here, baby.
Now, when Memphis on the Move comes back, we're going to talk with more Mr. Ron Redwing. Memphis on the Move.
The Memphis branch was the second of 3 regional branches established by the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, one of 12 independent reserve banks that, along with the Board of Governors in Washington, D.C., make up the Federal Reserve System, the central banking system of the United States. The Federal Reserve promotes a healthy economy and financial stability. To do that, it performs 5 important roles. 1. Keep inflation low and stable. 2. Foster a healthy banking system. 3. Provide payment services to financial institutions. 4. Support the U.S. Treasury's financial operations. And 5. Promote financial literacy and economic education. The regional branch offices help the St. Louis Fed fulfill its mission and serve as the voice of Main Street when monetary policy decisions are made. They also allow for a more efficient collection of information and deeper relationships through staff involvement in the local economies, producing a level of insight not possible from hundreds of miles away.
Hello, welcome to Christ Community.
I immediately felt something different. You know, it's loving care because loving is living up to their name. It's complete care with medical, dental, behavioral health, and pharmacy right in my community. Loving care for your body, mind, and spirit. Call 901-842-3160 or log on to christcommunityhealth.org for an appointment. Christ Community Health Services. Healing with soul.
Take Computer Systems is your authorized Apple service provider, recognized as the Mid-South's go-to tech company for fast, quality computer service. Here at Take Computer Systems is where you'll find the highest qualified technicians and great customer service with the fastest turnaround time. So come see us for broken screens, data transfers, virus removals, upgrades, and more. We provide and repair all brands of PCs and Apple products. So make sure you don't wait. Take it to Tate.
Welcome back to Memphis on the Move. The bicentennial beatdown professional boxing match on May 17th at FedEx Forum in celebration of the city's 200th anniversary. Now, Ron, tell us about some of the. It's a lot of bouts on this card, man. But tell us about some of the headline bouts.
Well, you know, I'm pleased to say every bout's going to be exciting, Doc. I mean, it's just really a great lineup. And we have a lot of local talents. Linnell, who's from just West Memphis. But our top fight, the main event will be Ladarius Miller. Ladarius Memphis Miller. So he's a young man who's from Memphis, from the Orange Mountain community, who, you know, got excited, got interested in boxing, and really, you know, got out, showed his wares, caught the eye of Floyd Mayweather. He's going to headline it. But we also have a female fighter who has 7 world championship belts. And I didn't make the fight last year, but I heard it was exciting. I think you were there.
I was there, man.
I heard they were throwing down. I heard, so, I mean, it's going to be really exciting. We got a couple of international fighters that are going to be on the card. You know, Jerry Lawler's going to show up. So anything could happen, but it's going to be really good entertainment. The fight's going to be exciting. They're going to be hard-hitting. And Ladarius Miller, I don't know if you've seen him fight. This brother is the real deal. He's the truth. So we're excited about having him. And this is his first time fighting in Memphis as a professional. So we're really looking forward to that.
What I like about that is that Ladarius Miller, young royal, man, coming out to fight, man, from here. Talk about what that means as far as engagement in the city, especially when you're dealing with the youth, because I know, man, young people like to see people like themselves from here doing great things like he's doing.
It's no doubt about it. And to be honest with you, Doc, that was one of the things that really got me excited about supporting this event because, you know, here's a young man from Memphis who's caught the eye of an icon, somebody's legendary in boxing, namely with Floyd Mayweather. But it also sends a really strong and solid message to our young people here in Memphis that, hey, look, if you work hard, if you're disciplined, if you stay focused, you too can get in the ring and make a difference. And, you know, the city of Memphis is doing a great job with boxing at the Pipkin, with the amateur fighters, the mayor and my man Ike Griffith doing an excellent job with that. So hopefully this will encourage those young men and women to really stick with it, believe in themselves, continue to work hard and dig deep. And, you know, who knows, they could be fighting one day at FedEx Forum. I'm not supposed to say this, but we're now trying to work on a deal where we get some of those who've won fights at the amateur fight who might open up at FedEx Forum. We get it worked out. We're looking forward to doing it, and I know they're working on the details now. So that's what this is about. This is about Memphis. It's about celebrating our history, our culture, entertainment in the city, and sending the message that you, as a young person, put down the guns, pick up the gloves. I say put down the books, pick up the gloves. So this is something you can do positive. If you like to fight, get in the ring. And, you know, show your wares and do what you do. We used to say, I'm going to tell my age, put up your dukes.
No, you're right.
I mean, you know, put them up. And so, we don't encourage any kind of fighting, certainly bullying or anything like that in the schools. But if this is something you're interested in, something that you have a skill with, get in the boxing ring. Get involved with boxing at the Pipkin or with the Police Boxing Association. But do something positive. Put down the guns. So that's kind of a sideline message that we're sending. I mean, we wanted to keep this, you know, the tickets affordable. I mean, I think the tickets start at $10. You can get tickets for $20, $30. So we want this to be a family entertainment in Memphis, during Memphis in May. You eat your barbecue, come down, see a good fight, head to Bill Street. Does it get any better than that?
No doubt about it, man. Hey, great insight from my man, Redwing. Now, right now, let's pause on that note with a message from the desk of Chamber President Beverly Robertson.
The Greater Memphis Chamber is dedicated to building a strong and prosperous business community in Memphis and Shelby County. We've enhanced many of our offerings at the Chamber to help our businesses build more recognition, get connected to more customers, and to find the talent they need to build a strong future. In April, we rolled out our Member Connect program. It's a simple tool that allows our members to tell us what kinds of companies or contacts they'd like to be introduced to from our membership, and could help them also build their business, use their services, or even serve as a mentor. We've enhanced our jobs board, a free benefit for our members, and introduced a resume bank so our members have access to a database of talent and resources when they need it. We've rolled out a new marketing program, including this show, Memphians on the Move, as well as a new quarterly magazine called Momentum. And later this year, we'll introduce a dynamic new digital hub that will help us tell our members' stories and share with the world why Memphis is a great place in which to invest, grow, and thrive. We're also introducing a campaign called Move Your Money to Memphis to encourage local business leaders to spend more money with our locally owned businesses. Learn more about what we're doing at memphischamber.com.
Begin a new and exciting career as a truck driver with training at Olympic Career Training Institute. Get your Class A CDL truck driving license in just 4 weeks and starting salary making up to $50,000 a year. Must be 21 years of age and have a valid driver's license. The class is also background friendly and job placement assistance is available. Class is filling up fast. Secure your enrollments. Don't wait. Call today. 901-350-6284. Olympic Career Training Institute.
Take Computer Systems is your authorized Apple service provider, recognized as the Mid-South's go-to tech company for fast, quality computer service. Here at Take Computer Systems is where you'll find the highest qualified technicians and great customer service with the fastest turnaround time. So come see us for broken screens, data transfers, virus removals, upgrades, and more. We provide and repair all brands of PCs and Apple products. So make sure you don't wait. Take it to Tate.
Would you rather go to the beach or to the mountains?
I would rather go to the mountains.
I'd rather go to the beach. Favorite movie genre?
Comedy, for sure. What's your favorite?
I love a good action film.
Night Owl.
Early bird.
Basketball.
Football.
Pancakes.
Waffles.
Have you ever had a medical procedure?
Yes, I had a kidney transplant at Methodist.
Wow, I was not expecting that. Today is my 9-month anniversary of my kidney transplant.
No place I'd rather be when it came to get my transplant but at Methodist.
Like the Kane, Redwing Group, Cloud9, A&D, and Freeman Entertainment presents.
Here comes the money.
It's a bicentennial beatdown.
Wow. The left hand puts him down. He collapses, and this one is over.
May 17th at the FedEx Forum, starring Ladarius Memphis Miller versus Fernando Sanz and 7-time female champion Ava Knight versus Crystal Hoy. And yes, Floyd Money Mayweather will be live in the building. Tickets on sale now at the FedEx Forum box office and Ticketmaster.
Thanks for coming back to Memphis on the Move. Time to wrap this thing up with final thoughts with Ron Redwing, CEO of the Redwing Group of the Memphis Bicentennial Beatdown Professional Boxing Match coming to Memphis May 17th. Robust number of attractions and events. Ron, just share with us the importance, man, of supporting local talent and events and entertainment with my man, like I said, Ladarius Memphis Miller, being an Orange Mound veteran, coming to show them people how he throw them hands.
Oh, no, he's throwing them. And, you know, again, this is what this is all about. When you talk about tourism, when you talk about supporting the city, I mean, you got to support local talent. I mean, whether it's with the University of Memphis, the Grizzlies, we have to especially support our young people. You know, this is a thing we talk about all the time. I was talking to the superintendent, Dr. Ray, the other day, and we're just talking about some of the challenges we have in Shelby County schools. Well, here's an opportunity to let young people see that if you work hard, if you do the right thing, that you too can show up on the big screen, earn a living, you know, pay taxes, be involved in the community and really give back. I think it's good for the economy. It's good for Memphis when the community comes out and support its own. So we're just pleased to be a part of it. I mean, we thank the Memphis Convention and Visitors Bureau for supporting us. We thank the mayor. We're part of the official bicentennial celebration. So this has been a great run. It's a great opportunity to support local entertainment and for sure boxing back in Memphis. So we're just tickled pink. Do I look pink, Doc?
No, you don't look pink, but maybe you get tipped a little bit more. You'll turn pink, man. But see, seriously though, your excitement about this event, man, is really authentic and genuine, and it should be exciting because it's an exciting time and an exciting event.
Sure. Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, it's just good to be a Memphian. As I said, we're celebrating our bicentennial during Memphis in May, so it'll be good food, good barbecue, lots of beer at FedEx Forum downtown. Does it get any better?
No, it really doesn't, man. Anytime you put beer and boxing together, man, brawling is always in for a good event, man. But Ron Redwing, thanks so much.
Hey,
man.
Thanks for having us.
Hey,
man.
There you have it. Ron, thanks for the entertainment insight. Be sure to get your tickets now. Do not wait. For more information on tourism and entertainment, visit MemphisTravel.com and Memphis Bicentennial Beatdown. Ron Redwing, Memphians on the Move, the Bicentennial Beatdown. This is Memphis. All we do is entertain and show you great entertainment. Also, show you great hospitality. Ron, you said you don't know them things. You said you might get a little scared when you get in the ring, man.
I took some lessons from Floyd when he was in town the last time.
I guess Floyd needs to take messages for you. But anyway, Memphians on the Move, my man Ron Redwing. Thank you for watching. Hey, and next month, we'll be right back with another episode